Right boys, here we are, welcome back to the channel, Super Depor time. Apologies for it being so late. New start time anyway, even though this is coming out a little bit late, I am aiming on this to be at 7 PM on a night. The Fenerbahce is just now a stream save, just to make things a little bit easier for me. Getting a little bit run down with the amount of content and not having enough time to get it out. So, to apologise for it being a little bit late, 2 games today, Real Madrid and Granada. I think Real Madrid are third, Granada are bottom, so hopefully we can pick up at least 3 points. Right, let's get into it. Make sure you like today's video for me, be muchly appreciated. Our channel's seen a little bit of a reboost over the last couple of weeks with numbers and views and stuff, so let's keep it going if we can. Smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, check out the Patreon as well. I've got a video coming sometime this month about the FM Patreon League that I'm putting together. So if you're interested in playing head-to-head, make sure you hit the links for the Patreon. Let's get into it. Super Depor versus Real Madrid and Granada. Let's go. Right. Here we are. As you can see, pretty impressive. Following the Atletico Madrid defeat, Real Vallecano 4-1. I think they were up to 6th at the time, even though they've just come up. Absolutely ripped them to shreds. Pedri, Isola, Adara Boyo, and Vesca getting a late goal. 4-1, resounding win because we're not. My issue with this team is that we never score enough goals, and just recently we've started to score a few goals. 1-1 draw against rivals Valencia. Decent point, James Rodriguez scoring. But Isola, the man that we didn't even pay £1 million for, is doing very well. He is a handful. And then unfortunately the derby was a bit of a, despite going 1-0 up, Carlos Alena, they then made it 2-1, we equalised and they went down the other end and scored 3-2. We had a couple of sniffs, we just look at all the 6.5s and 6.3s, we didn't perform well. Probably the worst display of the season though came against Osasuna. They were down near the bottom, I believe, and just one of those games where nothing happens. They scored, we created absolutely nothing, really disappointing. And this is where we looked at dropping Pedri. I then accidentally put him in the team. I didn't change him, and he ended up scoring 2, 1 there and 1 there. So we won 3 on the trot, 2-0 at Real Sociedad, 3-1 away at Espanyol. Fantastic result. Late goals. We were 1-0 down for a long time with Pedri, Paulo Fernandes, Vincent Aboubakar. We went 4-4-2, 2 strikers, Aboubakar and Giroud up front. I think that's going to be a little thing that you may see a little bit more often. Taking off the sort of like the attacking midfield, taking off the striker and putting Giroud and Aboubakar on up the top. And then Sporting 3-1. We went 1-0 up, Pedri again, Chirivella, Isola scoring again. So it's been good. It has been very, very good. Now we are in 6th, which for us I think is fantastic. Now looking at, I always have a nice little to see where we are. Our wage budget is quite high. So we're there, look, 25. Mallorca's the lowest on 12 and not even 12. So we've pretty much doubled our wage bill. So we need to be in around that. The board want mid-table, I think was the objection. Yeah, mid-table. So we need to be careful of that. If we start dropping down to 14th or 15th, having said that, we are A-star at the moment, so we're doing pretty well on that front. But we've just got to be careful. These are not every game is a free hit. 3 points. Technically, a defeat could nearly take us all the way down there. Now we have got a decent goal difference, so things are going pretty well. But we just need to make sure that we don't go in a slump. The main issue that I've been having, and I've spoke to a few guys. I think I spoke about it on stream. Spoke to my mate Rai, spoke to Paul, made a comment in the comments as well. This role here, now Alena has had an absolutely torrid time. He missed a penalty, I think, I think that game he missed a penalty, but he's just not contributing. Look, he's played full 90 there, and he's 23. He's not getting involved in the game. So what we've done, we've tried a few roles. Look, Tricotista, Advanced Military and Gaunch. I do kind of want him running at players. So what I've done is we've put... Now, I'm a little bit worried that it's going to take away. We'll see how it affects the team. I have got us to focus play through the middle, mainly because we want him to have more touches. And I think the only way we can do that now is to have playing through the middle. Hopefully it doesn't affect the two wide boys too much. I just want to see an improvement. Look, it's not as if he's not good enough. I can't blame it last year on not having that amazing attacking centre midfielder. I did contemplate doing that, dropping him down there, and I thought, no, I need to find a solution. My mate Ry Cassidy sent me a tactic. Unfortunately, it meant swapping these two around, so I haven't done it. But then we spoke about maybe just forcing play through the middle. So we'll just see how it affects the wide areas. Hopefully, we'll still get Pedri and Collado involved. Christian Atsu has completely gone off the radar. His last 5 games, shambolic 6.52, so he is out of the side. Alex Collado is in and managed to get 3 assists in those 5 games. So he's doing pretty good. We had a couple of injuries last game, so Toylan can come in, and then what I've had is Fernandez has been coming on, Giroud and Boubacar have been coming on as well, and it's been looking pretty good. Boubacar scored a really good goal to get the win. I don't think Giroud's not scored for us yet, but he will. He does a job for us. He definitely does a job for us. So there we go. We're going to get straight into it. I think we're going to put the games on key highlights today, just so we can get through the episode a little bit quicker. We are on 2 games. And then what I'll do is I'll just allow this to run maybe half a dozen games and just see the difference that we're getting with Alena with it going through the middle. Hopefully it's not affecting Pedri and Collado too much. Right. They've obviously got an amazing team. Isco and Odegaard in the middle. Salah out on the right. They bought Bernardo Silva as well, but he's only on the bench. Yeah, and then I thought, we better not just do the Real Madrid game, because highly likely we will get beat comfortably in this. And I thought, as Vesca is in, and Vesca has missed an absolute sitter, I just thought we would play it on key highlights. Yeah, I just didn't want to then do one game and us get beat 4-0 at the end of episode. So hopefully we can pick up at least 3 points against Granada. They are bottom, I think, at the start of this game week. So they're games that we need to be looking at winning. Right, Odegaard out wide to Militao. One of my favourite players of FM19 for Flamenco. Salah. Good block. Odegaard. Hazard. Isco. Carvajal on this left-hand side. He's pulled it to Isco. Oh my God. Casemiro. They're just queuing up for a shot here. We tackle? No. Casemiro. Decent patient play. And Jovetic has hit it over. Okay. Not bad shape from us, that though. Not bad shape. I'd say we'd take long shots all day, but one of them's bound to go in at some point. Just ask them to get creative. Try and get on the ball a little bit more. We are positive. We really don't want to start going down the thing of doing cautious. We do play with 2 sitters as well, so it ain't as if we're really open at the back. 2 full-backs in instead of wing-backs. Right, Van Aanholt's gone chasing, and they've now got an overlap in. Can we stop the cross? No. It's gone wide to Carvajal. Hazard, Carvajal. Cross. Alena's got it. Good. Pedri's gone all the way back to Adrian. And he's pumped it. And it's going to come straight back, unfortunately. Just thought we might have got it there. Alena's done very well. Here he is. He's on the ball. That's pretty much the first time I've seen him this season in any highlights. Isola. Hit it! Oh. Well, boys, we should be 2-0 up. Cross. In. Oh, Isola's there again. The goalkeeper dived the other way. And that was another little chance. Let's push forward. Right, Isco. Carvajal. Back to Ramos. Carvajal. Right, Varane. If anywhere, the danger is down this right-hand side. Oh, he's got past. I think that was Van Aanholt. He's not had a great start to his career, Van Aanholt. And they're in down his side. Carvajal. Pull back to Isco. Saved. Isco with it. Head. Salah. Hazard. Oh, is he offside? Yeah, he's offside. He looked offside. Jovic. Come on, let's just hold out till half time. I'm just going to go defensive till half time. We'll put it back on. We just want to make sure we don't... Yeah, he's well off. We don't want to concede before half time. Right, there we go. We've had 3 chances, but 3 big chances. And let's put it back to positive. We all know defensive for 90 minutes doesn't work. All right, first highlight of the second half, Carvajal. I always think in these areas we've got an opportunity to break. Salah, that looked offside to me. It was offside. Good line, lads. We'll go with good line. Good line. Right, Collado free kick. I'm going to make some changes after this. We've got a chance here. Chirivella over the bar. We're going to go for it. Well, we're going to take off Alena, who has done a 660. So not great from him. Pedri struggled as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Fernandez on the right, Giroud and Abubakar. See if them two can cause havoc up there. Right, Carvajal. Gabriel. Come on, see it out, boys. See it out. Second. Oh, we forced them back. Well done. Get our shape. We're still pressing quite high. Gabriel, it would have been nice if someone was sat on that sitter. Can we tackle? Can we tackle? No. Gabriel. Jovic. Easy, easy, easy. Right, I'm just going to pause it. What we're going to do is, I'm just going to get Giroud just to go in and tuck in and mark Gabriel. It just seems to me like he's just playing a little bit. He's dropping off. He was dropping off, but he'll help us out defensively. Right. 86 minutes, boys. Come on. We don't want a heartbreak. Here he is, Gabriel. And it's been saved by Adrian. Good header away by Adara Boyo. Cleared again. Casemiro. Pressing. Are we going to see out and get a 0-0 in the Bernabeu? Demand more. There we go, boys. Good point. I think that's a good point. Even though the goal disallowed, I think that was a good point. Look at Levante, top at league. Right, we're going to get straight into the Granada game. Away from home. They were bottom of the league. No one knows, we've just had that fantastic result in Bernabeu. So what's FM going to throw at us this time? I've had two of these. I don't know what to reckon. I think we had one at the start of pre-season. It's weird that they just put it in, isn't it? So we'll see where that goes. Could do with a little bit more money, couldn't we? But not stupid amounts. I do feel the border a little bit tight. Right, here we go. Same team. Now, they've had a miserable start to the season. League table. That's including the game that we're playing now. So, they've only picked up 1 point so far this season. Natural Monreal is there. 3 midfielders. And we're trying to focus play through the middle. So, we may need to change that. And I'm going to change it now. Unfortunately, we can't have that. Let's focus the play around the sides. If they're going to be having 3 midfielders in there, I'm not quite sure what combination they've got in there. Deep line playmaker, yeah, they're very defensive. Ball winner, deep line, we've got no real runners in there. Alena in the Trequartista may find it tough. We may have to do, bless him, an early change. Because we're going to struggle to break him down. He is on Trequartista, so you'd hope he'd roam into wider areas to try and get the ball. Van Aanholt's going to get that. It's a dangerous ball into Alena, but he's done well. Alena keeps it moving. Pedri. Just been brushed off the ball way too easily. And they've punched one at the top. They have got 2 up front, and a Tonin is in, and he smashes it over the bar. We need a little bit more. We've had the majority of the possession. But that's the first clear cut. I did think it might be hard for us to break them down. Pedri. Oh, he's giving the ball away again. He's in a shocker. Lozano. Pedri. Tulan. Up to Isola. He has done very, very well by himself. He needs some support, boys. He's got absolutely nobody. He should have done better in the actual shot in the end, but that was shocking that we got no one up quick enough. Okay, half time. We're going to be brave. And we're going to do it now. So what we're going to look at is, unfortunately, Alena, you're just not... It's probably the wrong game for you as well. We're just going to leave Pedro in a little bit. We'll give him one last chance because he does then obviously burst into life. Just for a little bit more. They're quite happy sat in their shape. We're going to get lucky with a free kick. Collado, Lozano's there. Put it over the line. It's there. He may be offside. He may be offside. I think it's been given. Abubakar has got it. We are 1-0 up. I think it basically just hit him. If we'd have conceded this, I think I'd have been fuming. Collado in. I think it was Lozano. Off the post. Jan hit it against Adebayor. It then hit their defender and went straight into the path of Abubakar. His second of the season. We're 1-0 up. And I think in the circumstances of this game, that's not a bad goal to get. Because I don't think there's going to be that many chances. They may open up a little bit as game goes on. Veska. Abubakar is in again. He's rounded the keeper. It's off the post. It was offside anyway. Abubakar is looking dangerous. I only encouraged him. Right, let's make a change. Isola's not done great. Giroud. Let's go Fernandez on that left-hand side. Clado's been very quiet. Corner. Come on, defend it, boys. Oh, good save. Easy save for Adrian. He's been fantastic for us so far. And we're playing by the looks of it. Adrian. It's gone long. We should have a strike underneath it. We do. One man you probably want underneath a long ball is Giroud. He's took it down brilliantly. Adebayor into Fernandez. Here he is, the substitute. The Man City boy. Blocked. Come on, Patrick. Veska. Trivella. Nice. Fernandez just cutting it off that left-hand side. He goes for a shot. It was a tame effort. A decent effort. And a bit of a awkward save from the goalkeeper. It's given us a corner, but the goalkeeper's actually come out and done pretty well. I'm just going to knock it onto cautious. And to tighten up. Van Aanholt with it. Giroud. Oh, he swangs in a lovely back heel. Beautiful. Giroud. Is he going to slip Fernandez? No, he's gone long. Pedri's there at the back stick. Seal it, Pedri. Pedri should have sealed it. But I think we're going to see this one out. We have done. Now, we've had 24 efforts on goal. 3 clear cut, as per, boys. But 4 points, lads. 4 points. Nice, chilled episode today. It's been a bit of a rushed and hectic few days. Not hectic in the house, but just not recording stuff, and to sit down and just have a nice episode. I haven't played FM for 2-3 days, I think, since the stream. I've not played it since the stream, so yeah, things have been good. There we go, 5 unbeaten for Super Depor. We've got a list of 3 home games as well in November. We'll probably come back in and around December. I think the actual Copa Del Ray starts as well, so it'd be important for us to play a few players. Keeper Uzo, Papadopoulos, Ruiz will get games. Bavida, Rooney, Schneiderlin, and Fernandez will probably actually play 4-4-2 in the cups and let Abubakar and Giroud play up front. Now, the natural progression would be to start playing 2 up because Abubakar's done well, but I just don't want to lose this area. I really don't want to lose this attacking midfield, so I'm going to keep plugging away at it. I'm not actually sure how well he did. He's contributed absolutely. To be fair, that was the Real Madrid game. Oh, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. The little player instruction was for him to dribble more. Someone to say it's once again, it's a work in progress. I don't think FM's been very kind to this role. I've seen a lot of people complain with it. Unless you're really playing with an overpowered tactic, I think people have generally found it quite difficult, which is a shame. But we'll stick with him. I'm happy with the shape and the structure. I don't want to go to the 4-4-2 because the idea is that we get this working. Remember, this out of all the positions, this one is probably the most important for me because it's Dalminia. It's Dalminia's role, so I want to get it right as good as I possibly can. I maybe go Shadow Striker just because of the instructions, because we've got dribble more and takes more risks. Gets further forward, moves into channels. We'll have a sniff at that. We'll have a sniff. See what we can get going. Alright guys, and that is it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. Nice chilled out episode. 4 points from 2 away games. Hopefully we can keep it going. I am finding this real inconsistency with Super Depor at the moment, that we lose games that we should really look at winning, especially at home. So if we can get 6 points, another 2 wins. I think Barcelona is in that cluster, so it's going to be difficult. And that's it. Make sure you like today's video. Lots of content out on the channel. If you kind of watch everything, next week we're having a little change around. So Monday's Arsenal, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is normal. Arsenal, York City, Deportivo. There'll be a stream Thursday night. Nothing on Fridays, nothing on Saturdays. Sunday morning there is York City non-league to Premier League. That has now moved to Sunday mornings because the Fridays are not great. Leave it till Sunday mornings. It gives me an extra little bit of time in the week to get the content out. I am starting work tomorrow, so my first day at work tomorrow for 5 months. So I'm only going back gradually, but eventually my nights will start to come in. So streams may be a bit in and out in September. We will just see. But hopefully once the channel's up and running, the missus is going to uni. I'm hoping that Sunday nights are going to be a weekly stream for whatever it is. So, and yeah, that's it. Plenty of content still next week. People keep asking about the two tutorials. One for the 10 tips for the newbies, and the preferences, a little tutorial, little guide. So I'll try and get them out as well at some point in August. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like today's video, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, have a good week. See you later.